Sharing screens in a Zoom online meeting is quite straightforward. However, there are a few tricks that will make your life easier when you are not only presenting information, but also keeping an eye on your YAC members. This tutorial will show you how to first of all arrange your screen on Zoom in order to run your YAC session smoothly, and then we will take a look at how to share presentations, videos, and websites. Let's start with how to arrange your screen so that you can keep an eye on everything that's happening. Zoom gives you the choice between two options how you would like to see the meeting participant webcams displayed on your screen: Speaker View and Gallery View. You can toggle between the two in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Speaker View means that Zoom automatically switches to the camera of the person who is currently speaking. This is useful if somebody is presenting or leading an activity, but it can also become distracting when other participants have their microphones unmuted and there is some background noise which is being picked up by their mic. Zoom interprets this as this person speaks and switches to the webcam in question. Gallery View, on the other hand, shows all webcams in little windows of the same size, so-called tiles. This is great to keep an eye on everyone in the meeting at the same time. When you toggle between these two ways of arranging webcams on your screen, please keep in mind that this only changes the appearance of your Zoom screen. It does not change the settings for anybody else in the meeting. If you want your YAC members to all switch to speaker view, for example for an explanation of an activity, you will need to tell them to do so on their computers. If you are not a fan of seeing yourself on screen all of the time, but you would like your YAC members to be able to see you, it is possible to hide your webcam from the view on your screen. Hover over your webcam image until you see some blue menu buttons appear. You can hide your self-view, which is your camera tile, in the drop-down menu under the three dots. When running a YAC session online, it's good to keep an eye on the participant list and on the chat too. For example, to see whether there are any questions coming up or whether somebody has arrived late and is stuck in the waiting room. If you want to avoid having too many pop-up windows on your computer, click on the three dots in the participant list and choose Merge to Meeting window. Repeat this for the chat window so that both show up at the right-hand edge of your screen. Now we're all set to take a look at how to share content in a meeting. Any screen sharing on Zoom happens via the same button, the green Screen Share one, in your menu bar. Click on this and Zoom lets you choose what you would like to share. Make sure you have the file or web content already open on your computer or in your internet browser before you click on Screen Share. Otherwise it won't show up in the list of options. First, let's see how a presentation can be shared with your YAC members. It's as easy as choosing your presentation application window in the list and clicking Share. If you want to stop your presentation from taking over the entirety of your screen, as it does by default in full screen mode, change the settings in your presentation software. This is useful if you want to still be able to access any other programs while sharing a presentation. I will show you how this works on Microsoft PowerPoint. Click on Slideshow, then on Set up Slideshow. Change the setting under Show Type to Browsed by an Individual in brackets Window and click OK.
When you then switch into presentation mode, your presentation stays within the boundaries of your application window and does not take over your entire screen.
While you are sharing your screen, your navigation bar moves to the top of your screen. You can make it reappear by hovering your mouse over the green screen sharing notification. This is where you can access your meeting functions and also share another window or switch on the annotation mode. Stop sharing your presentation in Zoom by clicking the red Stop Share button at the top. If you want to share a video from the internet, open the video in a browser tab in your internet browser, for example, a YouTube video. Now click on Share Screen again, and this time select your internet browser to share. If you are playing the video from a media player on your computer instead, for example because it is a video file you have on your computer, select the application window of the media player instead. What is crucial in both cases is that you tick the two boxes at the bottom of the share screen window that say Share Audio and Optimize for Video Clip.
Sharing a website works exactly like sharing an online video. Open the website in your browser and select the browser for screen sharing in your options. Keep in mind that your YAC members won't be able to interact with the website themselves. They can only watch what you're doing. If you want to share the link to a website rather than only show it in the session, it's best to copy and paste the link in your session chat so that your YAC members can open the website themselves and explore the content individually.
This is how you share basic content in a Zoom meeting. If you would like to explore the more advanced sharing options, take a look at the CBA online toolkit or watch the Zoom tutorial video on collaborative annotation.